Not all the beaches look the same in Brazil. I think this is definitely one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen.
It's like these animals have their own little untouched world. It's beautiful. Wow. I got a cacao juice. Look closely, there are a ton of hanging nests. Look at that.
That is cool. We're seeing the birds go inside the nests and out, and I don't know how they build those. Just hanging there. We see about 20 or 30 of them right now.
Anyone know what makes those? is right there, but here, before you get to the ocean waves part, there's like a little river stream where people are bathing in these natural pools that are forming. It looks pretty cool.
And as almost always, there are cool little restaurants, cafes, little hut restaurants selling pastels, tapioca, of course, alcohol, caipirinhas. We're gonna check out the water first.
This is a popular little place. There's a lot of people eating, swimming.
Look at that backdrop we have. Going from the main beach where people are to this other side beach. Almost no one over here, which we like, but maybe others don't.
It looks like there's some people that are hiking past this beach, so maybe that's where the secret beach is.
This is extremely beautiful. Not all the beaches look the same in Brazil. This is pretty cool with all the rocks jutting out here. We're gonna go on a little hike this way and see if we can spot another beach, but look at it over this way too.
I think this is one of our favorite beaches so far. It's very unique. You're in this kind of cove and it feels very secluded. Not many people in this area. Wow.
This walk is one of our favorite walks yet.
You have like the jagged rocks, tons of palm trees.
This isn't what we think is the secret beach. This is just another little cove with a bunch of pebbles and rocks. Before we head to the secret beach, we want to show you this area, which is really cool. So let's go. I think this is definitely one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. Brazil doing it right. Brazil has so much natural beauty that we didn't know about. We had no idea. We knew there were parts of Brazil that were beautiful. We knew Rio was, but we didn't know there was this much. Every coast of this huge country has a beautiful secret beach waiting for you. That's what's interesting about it, is A lot of countries you go for a very specific thing that is known for its beauty. In Brazil, you don't even have to go to those places. You just drive along the coast and you'll find it without knowing its name.
Wow. Yeah, this is the prettiest beach I have ever been to. This is so cool. We're like up here on a cliff overlooking the ocean and the rocks with all these palm trees.
We thought we had seen it all. We wondered, how does another beach get better than the one we saw last week or the week before that? But they keep changing. A little bit changes. There's still palm trees, still beautiful water, but it's kind of like the landscape changes a little bit.
Yeah, the landscape around the beach changes.
The trees leading up to the secret beach.
Planned to see a lot of other beaches today, but this is taking longer than we thought, and we're okay with that because we're loving it. I don't know how you top this.
What the hell? What is this?
Wow.
You can see a little natural pool in there with a different color turquoise in the middle there.
All of this you see here is coral. You're not supposed to walk along it because it can disrupt the animals that need it to survive, and they live in it. Come to Brazil, you won't be disappointed.
Not at all.
So for this beach, it's not really going to be the type of beach that you're going to hang out and swim in, but there's a ton of coral and all these really interesting fish that we have never seen. So it's pretty cool looking at these coral reefs. It's like these animals have their own little untouched world. It's beautiful.
Look guys, it's a natural bathtub. It's like the perfect size for a one-person bath. You can see the fish in there and everything. Take a look inside. Crazy to think that those were all a little sea animal's home at one point. We've been spending about an hour looking at this reef, and it's amazing to see all these different creatures in here. The little crabs, the hermit crabs, the fish, and the things that we don't know what they are. And people somewhere, something back there.
And there's a bird trying to catch some crabs.
I know I've been saying it a lot lately, but we have this whole thing to ourselves, not a single other person. Like, here's the beach. It goes on. You can keep hiking around other beaches that way. We have the whole tide pool here, the rest of the beach, and we came from that way toward the beaches where people are. but right now, this is all us.
I have these little shrimps crawling on me. I hope they...
Okay guys, sadly we are leaving the beach. This was one of our favorite spots. So it is sad to leave because we don't know if we'll get something like this again. You never know.
Itacaré was worth it just to see this. We know there are a lot more things to do here, a lot more beaches, and we were gonna do that today, but we liked this so much that we decided to stay and enjoy it.
Now we're gonna head back. It's about 4 o'clock, so we don't have time for any more beaches today. But we have a lot more in store. A lot more to see. Got our coconuts here, and now we're getting a cacao drink, the fruit that's famous around this area. And I think we're actually going to drink it straight out of the fruit.
That's pretty.
Wow.
Ooh, thanks, Pop.
So this is the cacao fruit.
Wow. I got a cacao juice, and it comes in the shell of the fruit. They carve out the middle and put it in there. Pretty cool. So this juice, whenever we get it, it has kind of a thick syrupy consistency to it. I'm not sure why, but it's delicious. And it also looks like they have some of the seeds in here. Do you eat that? Probably not.
Probably not.
Now we're on our way back to the car. It's about a half-hour hike uphill.
So that's the end of our day. Amazing day, as almost always it's been in Brazil. Tomorrow we're hitting the road. We're going somewhere else pretty incredible from what we've heard. We know you guys are going to be excited, but you're going to have to watch the next video to find out where.
We are leaving super early tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. and after this we're going to go to an ATM and get gas, so we're all set for the road trip tomorrow.
Hey guys, really quick, we're going to go to a beach that's very close to us. We are missing a lot of the beaches at Itacaré because of my hand problem, and so it's the very end of the day. The sun's about to go down, but we might get to see sunset really quick.
We are chasing a sunset right now. Looks like the sunset was on the other side.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright, well, that's good. Whoa. Wow, look at this sunset. There are stripes in the air.
And we caught glowing right now. And this side looks gorgeous too.
This is Riviera. So it's one of the beaches, one of the many around here that we're kind of missing out on because we have to leave tomorrow. But we got it a little bit. We just got here for sunset. We just made it. But the sunset goes so quickly that it's gone now.